The human face is not designed to handle lightning-fast, rock-hard strikes like these. Not only do fighters get knocked out in the octagon, but these strikes are so hard that they change their face forever. How devastating can these knockout strikes get? Well, let's find out. What's up, fight fans? Welcome to another hard-hitting edition highlighting some of the most gruesome, face-fighting knockouts ever witnessed inside the octagon. Fair warning, things are about to get ugly, so brace yourself for some truly gnarly visuals. Swinging in at number 11 is Tony Ferguson's date with Destiny against Michael Chandler's tombstone front kick. After lots of Chandler could not have drawn up a more spectacular walk-off knockout if he tried different area codes. The photo captures Tony's instantly unconscious ragdoll posture, with mouth agape just waiting for flies to buzz onto his jaw. Next up at number 10, it's Jose Aldo feeling the full Mystic Mac wrath courtesy of Conor McGregor's psychic cross counter. After months of trash talk build-up, McGregor backed his words up by erasing Aldo in just 13 seconds to capture featherweight gold. Champion of the world! The slow-mo shot of Conor's left hand warping Aldo's face almost 180 degrees is crazy. Far into the stratosphere. Check out brutal spot number 9 as Ronda Rousey gets a taste of her own medicine thanks to Holly Holmes' flawless head kick execution. After Rousey's dominant early UFC run, Holmes shockingly kicked the queen off her bantamweight throne in highlight reel fashion at UFC 193. Bantamweight champion! The shot of Ronda grimacing midair with eyes shut and neck kinked from Holmes' shin slamming her jaw is terrifying. Lips pulled back, blood squirting out, just an overall nightmarish sight. And the post-kick clip of Rousey seizing stiff as a board with feet curled is something truly frightening. Responding to trash talk with the grace of a wrecking ball, Holmes certainly etched her own face-changing KO into MMA lore. Blasting in at number 8, it's Rashad Evans feeling the full Lyoto Machida assault that leaves sugar leaving anything but sweet. Back at UFC 98, Machida had Evans backing up early on and eventually cornered before unleashing his signature flurry along the fence.
Oh, another shot! He's getting teed off on! He's down! He's out! It's all over!
A perfect left cross lands flush, collapsing Rashad in almost comedic fashion. Legs splayed out, eyes wide in shock, mouth agape gasping for air that won't fill his lungs. Just a scary dead man walking. Back of the head bouncing off canvas kind of knockout. The shocked expression frozen on Evans' face sums up the collective viewing audience that night witnessing a new Machida era dawn. Checking in next on our countdown, it's number 7 featuring Alan Patrick learning firsthand how fast Michael Johnson's power hands truly are. Literally, the punch catches Allen mid-breath, almost seeming to freeze time as his face starts distorting from the impact. Eyes rolled back. We basically see Patrick's soul leaving his body in the photo as he gets spun airborne into oblivion, courtesy of Johnson's heat-seeking missile of a straight right. The carnage continues with number 6 as Johnny Walker's showmanship finally backfires against Jamal Hill's patient power shot, directly on the chin, folding the Brazilian's legs and sending his eyes pointing in opposite directions. Just a crazy temple-rocking impact that has Johnny's biceps spasming while his face resembles spilled oatmeal. It wasn't over awesome flying hammer fist finish as Walker lays prone dreaming of rainbows and unicorns. Halfway through our face-melting countdown, we reach number 5 featuring Gregory Hardy introducing Austin Lane to the Shadow Realm in Dana White's Contender Series. After
Wow!
Seriously, the photo of Lane post-punch looking like a cartoon character with eyes fully rolled upwards and mouth frozen yelling mid-scream is incredible. Meanwhile, Hardy's fist still buried in his jawline makes for an all-time visual. Just a shocking temple strike that has Lane stiffened and suspended by Hardy's power for a brief moment. The carnage continues at number 4 with Rich Franklin learning sometimes it's best to keep those hands up inside a cage. UFC icon Wanderlei Silva lands the lesson in violent fashion, unleashing his signature rapid-fire bomb attack until Franklin gets leveled by a homing missile of a right hook along the fence. The slow-mo shot of Rich's eyes going blank the millisecond Wandy's fist smashes nose ridge is crazy. His neck snaps sideways, knees buckle, and his body drops like dead weight with Franklin's open-eyed, zombified look screaming that his soul has officially exited the building. Just scary punch-drunk footage for all to witness. Approaching our podium spots, number 3 showcases Vitor Belfort attempting to play Anderson Silva's lethal head kick game and failing miserably in the process.
trying to finish.
Because Anderson counters a looping left-hand bomb from Belfort by summoning the ghost of Sensei Segal, landing a front kick damn near powerful enough to decapitate the Phenom, Vitor at Mach 5. Runner-up honors at number 2 go to Luke Rockhold's ill-fated showdown with Yoel Romero's signature Polish power left hand. After lots of back-and-forth jawing with Romero leading up to the fight, Yoel unleashes a pinpoint left nuclear missile that detonates square on Luke's jawline, sending his eyes into another dimension. So himself couldn't recreate. Just a scary testament to Romero's freakish strength and timing. And finally, claiming the crown for most gruesome face changer, we've got Jeff Neal channeling his inner Crow Cop to deliver a blistering head kick to Frank Camacho that damn near takes his jaw to clean off. The freeze frames of Frank in midair with the skin of his face distorted and his cheek getting blown out are just nightmarish stuff. He freezes up while his face melts. Just an absolutely wicked KO that had fans horrified and hugging their loved ones a little tighter that night. Well, that wraps up this countdown of no doubt the most face-altering strikes witnessed inside the cage. Let me know which MMA knockout literally made your jaw drop down in the comments. Smash that like and subscribe to support future knockout compilations. See ya!